Hi there, this is Justin. Last time you saw me, I was talking about bonds in general as a financial instrument, but also how they're valued. In exactly the same way as stocks, they are sold or issued from the company in question, and they can usually be sold on an exchange to other people or companies who would like to own them, and that's called a secondary market. This sort of secondary market exists for both stocks and bonds in publicly traded companies, and the prices of these stocks and bonds can change from moment to moment. We already discussed the factors that affect bond prices, which are prevailing interest rates, that is, if the bond was issued with a 5% notional interest rate while the base rate was 4%, but now time's passed, the base rate is now 6%, all things remaining equal, the bond would be worth less. The deemed health of the company also plays a part. If the situation in the company improves and it is more likely to pay back its debts on bond maturity date, the bond again, all else remaining equal, will be worth more. And finally, if a bond is about to pay out its coupon or interest payment, it will be worth more than if it's just done so a few days ago, all else remaining equal. So that's what we've already covered. Now, if you or I buy a portfolio of really nice quality bonds that we intend to hold to maturity in 3 years' time, but that today are worth only half of what we paid for them, to everyone, including the government, that's what they're worth. And those are the losses we're looking at. It's pretty obvious, really. If I bought a house, the housing market crashed, the bank called in its loan, I'd be hard-pressed to keep a straight face when looking at my loan manager and saying, just hold on another 3 years, I'm pretty sure it'll come back. But that's exactly what bank regulators in the US allow only banks to do. The SEC allows all held-to-maturity bonds to be valued at par or at face value, what they paid for them, no matter what they would actually have to sell for if they were forced to sell them. Now, on a bank run, they would absolutely be forced to sell them at whatever they could get for them. Now, it does seem a little strange that little old me has stricter accounting measures foisted on them than a bank, considering I have practically no systemic risk to the economy, but even small banks have very large systemic risks to the economy. And that's just one of the strange things about banks. Next time, we'll look at what goes into getting you a loan from a bank and other weird and wonderful things that most people seem not to really understand. And I'll include the bank regulators in that. Anyway, until next time, have a good day.